I'm off to support my football team, Brentford. But how green is football that has spawned a multi-billion-pound industry across the UK and beyond? Let's take a look. Welcome to EMSmastery, where we look at the successful strategies and tactics to master environmental management and sustainability. This year, in 2024, Green Football Weekend returns and takes place across the weekend of the 2nd to the 5th of February. The world's largest climate football campaign hopes to mobilise fans, clubs, leagues and partners to take action on climate. The campaign will focus on the power of veg to help protect the world. But how green is football, and can it be a power for good? Since 2019, when the BBC published a series of annual articles on the United Nations-backed Sports Positive Summit, with rankings updated along with the criteria and methodology, Premier League clubs have been asked to provide evidence of efforts in 8 categories, covering policy and commitment, energy, waste, sustainable transport and biodiversity. In 2023, the Premier League table for green clubs stood with Tottenham Hotspur as the top of the league, who have consistently been ranked highly based on their green credentials, with Brentford ranked at 9th, coincidentally around about the team's Premier League table performance at the end of the 2022-23 season. If you're getting value out of this episode, please click on the like button, and if you want to see more environmental and sustainability videos, please subscribe to this YouTube channel. To counter the sustainability credentials, BBC Sport Research found in March 2023 that there was evidence of 81 individual short-haul domestic flights made by Premier League teams to and from 100 matches during a 2-month sample period. Notably, flights by a Liverpool player on a flight back from Newcastle to Liverpool, a Chelsea player's flight from London to Leicester, or the Nottingham Forest players on their way from East Midlands Airport to Blackpool, has caused a flurry of social media posts that have so far been the only insight to inform the debate around Premier League clubs flying small distances to matches instead of travelling by rail or road. However, this study of 100 games played in the UK involved Premier League teams between the 19th of January and the 19th of March 2023 has given the first insight into the volume of the controversial journeys, some as short as 27 minutes. At the time, the Premier League pointed out that in the 2-month period of the BBC Sport Research, there were more than 74,000 domestic flights in the UK, putting the 81 Premier League club flights at less than 0.1% of that total. Given that the Premier League has signed up to the UN Sport for Climate Action Framework, and as a result is tasked with reaching net zero by 2040, there is little to confirm their forward planning to meet this ambitious net zero target. In response to the BBC Sport Research, the Premier League made a statement that the Premier League is in the process of developing an environmental sustainability strategy which will set out plans to deliver climate action. As part of this strategy, the League will continue to engage with and work alongside clubs and partners to find practical ways of reducing football's environmental impact. In November 2021, Brentford announced that they would keep the same home kit for 2 seasons in a row. The club did it to ease financial pressure on fans. Full kits at some clubs can cost more than £100 and also will help the environment. In terms of their carbon footprint, a shirt made from polyester, as most football shirts are, has more than double the carbon footprint of one made of cotton at 5.5 kilograms of carbon dioxide per shirt compared to 2.1 kilograms for the cotton version. The wider environmental impacts are that even recycled polyester takes hundreds of years to decompose and can lead to microfibers escaping into the environment. In terms of sustainability, this is a small step in the right direction, said Brentford Chief Executive John Varney in an interview to BBC Sport. So how can football be made greener? Enter the Green Football Weekend, which extends from the 18th of January to the 5th of February, where fans can go to greenfootballweekend.com to score green goals for their football club by pledging to make a green switch or taking a green action. Every green goal fans score will help their club climb up the leaderboard to help them win the Green Football Cup. This campaign could be a way to harness the huge influence that football clubs have in their communities and beyond for a sustainable future. This year's focus is about food and trying a veggie option, whether it's cooking a veggie meal at home or choosing a veggie burger or other food at a match. What we eat can impact our health and performance. Eating more vegetables helps reduce injuries, improve recovery time, increase circulation, and can help to protect our world. So, trying a veggie option is one way that you can score a goal for your club. As part of the campaign, Green Football Weekend is releasing the Green Football Weekend Veggie Cookbook, which has recipes from players, club nutritionists and chefs. It will be available on the greenfootballweekend.com website. Other green goals include actions such as switching to sustainable transport, reducing food consumption, or inviting your friends to join in. During the focused period of Green Football Weekend itself, between the 2nd and 5th of February, clubs will be taking part in greener games, taking action to reduce their carbon footprint. Our home match is on Monday the 5th of February against Manchester City, so we're hoping that we can not only score big on the pitch, but also for the environment. My commitment for this year's Green Football Weekend is to travel using sustainable transport, such as an electric vehicle powered by sustainable renewable electricity, and have a vegan option before or at half-time. For now, there is much to celebrate about the strides made for a Green Premier League and engagement with its fans over the Green Football Weekend. But there is much more that can be done and should be done to reduce the league's carbon footprint and enhance its sustainability credentials. Further information on the Green Premier League table and Green Football Weekend and all the references used in this episode are given in the description box below, including a link to the resources on the EMSmastery.com website. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel to ensure that you don't miss out on other episodes on environmental management and sustainability. Until then, thank you for listening. If you enjoyed this video, you can watch other episodes by clicking on the boxes in the top and bottom right. And to subscribe to this channel, click on the link to the left. Thank you.